how you doing? This is the Creative Roundtable. I'm going to introduce you to my guests, even though I'm not the host. Well, I might as well be. But, okay, so we have the lovely, the wonderful, the awesome. We call her Coach. She is our coach. We have Lauren. Mwah, 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 mwah. And then we have the guy that, even though he was late, he still looks fresh. He ain't even sweating. Look at his face. They called him the girl damn sugar. That's Nate. That's Nate. Yo, give it up for Nate. That's why he was drinking. He knows it's true, right? He has to calm himself down and everything. And then we have the man like Duke. He's now a roadman and everything with his hat and his hoodie. With that whole, this is a whole new look for him and everything. Doing the gun signs, which is not good. Anyone who has children and is watching this, I'm sorry for that. I apologize. He does have 2 kids as well. So, like, he is not not an example that we as creatives have. So, and everything like that. But he is a great guy. I just want to admit, he is a great guy. This is the Duke of 2 pencils, Duke Owusu, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
People would think that me and Duke, because obviously he's Ghanaian and I'm Nigerian, but we are an example that we can get along. We can get along.
It's West Africa United over here.
Yes, West Africa United. Even though I will still send him Ghana must go back. Anyway.
All right, really? All right, cool. Are we doing this? And
I am Mike Sofo, and this is the Creative Roundtable. So let's go. We're gonna start this.
Mike Sofo from where?
Cool.
Mike Sofo from where? Mike Sofo Studio.
Well,
Where?
Mr. Sofo Studios, 2 pencils pads. Yes.
You look familiar.
Yes.
Oh, that's where I recognize you from. I was wondering. I said the 2PP thing, but I thought I knew you from somewhere.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Cool.
For sure.
So we, I think this topic today is going to be mainly about our well-being. And the one question I want to ask is, like, during the second lockdown, how did that affect you? Concerning your business and as well as your personal life as well.
Woo!
You're about to start, Lauren, or?
I'm like, hang on, let me think about this. I'll just feel the silence with a little whoop, and then I'll have some time to think.
Well, you know what? I can go. Let me just say this. As soon as I heard that there was going to be a lockdown, I think I kind of prepared myself. I knew that obviously it's just me living in a house, and that's already tough for me already, because I'm from a big family and I'm used to people being around. I'm used to having noise. So even when I'm in the house, I'm always having something on because I'm used to having noise in the house. So, but I prepared myself in a sense to say that, you know what, I'm going to keep myself busy. If I don't have projects on, then I can start doing tutorials. I literally prepared myself that I'm going to be doing tutorials and learning things while I'm thinking. So a lot of people were just kind of like, oh my gosh, the lockdown, I can't do this. Like, I'm bored, I'm this. But me, I was just kind of like, okay, there's projects to do, and there's things that I need to learn to, increase my knowledge. And if I can, I'll read a book. If I can, I'll do tutorials. I'll listen to something. I'll watch some things on YouTube. There's so many things that I can do. So it's mainly a case of maximizing my time. I'm not gonna lie. There were times when, I just slept and I woke up and everything. I thought, you don't get this every day, Mike. So that's it. And I did Zoom calls without, my shorts on, nice on top and everything like that. And then the rest of it, just think, look at Lauren. Lauren's like, that's too much.
Hold on a minute. Can you please stand up?
No.
So we are making sure you have something on.
No.
Oh, what are you doing?
No. No.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
No.
You got boxer shorts on?
No, this ain't the time for that. Lauren, when I catch you, yeah?
Hey,
This ain't the time for that. This ain't the time for that. No.
Goodness,
We are being professional, guys. We are being professional, guys. We are being professional, guys.
You can't stand up.
You have got to stand up.
Wow.
Are you really going to do this to me?
Wow.
Are you really going to do this to me? Like,
Yeah.
we are being
cool.
professional. We are being professional, guys. We came here for a question. We came here for a question.
Are you that hot?
We ain't got time.
You got time to stand up.
We ain't got.
You got time to stand up. Wow.
If something happens and there's an emergency, you have to get up and go. We're going to see it.
Yeah, that's just like this.
That's what he was doing WebExes, yeah? Okay. Wait till I told the Stratford lot.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. This is going on YouTube, isn't it? All right, cool. Anyway, answer the question. Let's go. Anyway, so that's my bit.
Can I ask you another one on the back of what you've been talking about?
No, Lauren, because the last time.
What do you think you had that mindset because of your experience with the first lockdown? So you were like prepared for it this time, like you were ready.
No, but the thing is, I did that at the first lockdown. I'm talking about the first lockdown.
Oh, I thought you said second.
No,
if you watch this recording back, I'm sure you said second.
You said second. I meant first.
Thank you.
First.
You said second.
I'm sure I said first.
You did first before the part.
You know what? If I did, my bad. So I'm talking about the very first. I'm sorry.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, the very first lockdown. So that was what I was talking about. That was my experience for the very first lockdown.
Okay, gotcha. Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, please repeat the question. That's what I was going to say.
The question is, what was your mindset during the first lockdown?
Okay, I'm ready.
Personal-wise and business-wise.
Oh, is it me? Is it? Yeah?
Anyone.
You know what? When we went into the first lockdown, I think we were kind of getting busy at Two Pencils anyway. But during the first week, and I spoke to this on a live with Lauren not too long ago. Not a live, a Zoom call not too long ago. And literally, I went in, I'm just going to sleep, eat, repeat, maybe watch some TV or extra. But when I spoke to you, Michael, and you said, I'm going to upskill myself and learn software, I said, yes, this is the perfect time to level up and increase my ability. So therefore, when we come out of this, I'll have something new and fresh and a new dynamic. So I learned After Effects, and I did a couple of like idents, which I'm pretty proud of. And then the company I did it for as well, they started using it. So that was a nice little touch.
I've never seen this, bro.
Yeah, I'll send it to you, don't worry. It's the Hijack Radio TV. You've not seen it? Where I've got, it's like, you know that it's almost got like the heartbeat, but it goes through a sphere, a circle.
Oh, snap. Yes, it's true. Yeah. Sorry.
I learned that. So then I did that, and I think that was probably business-wise, I thought like that would help me and the business, and I thought it would inspire the team as well to upskill themselves too. Personally, I knew that I had to have a routine, because once you come out of lockdown and you had a bad routine, it would be pretty hard to get out of it. It's like being unemployed, like basically. So if you get a bad routine, waking up late, going to bed late, etc., eating bad foods, chilling, you're going to probably come out with those habits, bad habits. You can build them quite easily over 6 months or however long we were in lockdown. So my first thing was get up, run every day. Even if I'm running just 1K or running for 10 minutes, I'm outside. As soon as I'm outside, I've sweated. In my head, I've got to go and have a shower. Straight away. It's no problem. I can't do anything. Can't just go watch. I've got to go have a shower. Once I come out shower, my head's already like, what are we doing for the day? And then I would go sit down, write out a list, and I felt fresh. And I was ready to start my day, and that would start. And that's what I did every day for, I don't know how long we were locked down, until July. From March to July, I ran like 250K in that time. And I was literally like racing with all my friends. That was my thing. To like, I was doing 50K in a month, maybe 15 in a week, 20 in a week, 100K in a month. I was racing people, and that kept me motivated and pushing myself. So when I was doing, those practices on like After Effects, I had that mindset to challenge and keep on going. So that was motivation too. So, and then we had loads of work going on, so it just kept me fresh, and it was like my meditation, the running thing. So basically, in hindsight and all of this perspective, I felt that that was probably the best way to keep me sane, because if I didn't do that stuff, literally, I don't know where my mental health would have been, because literally like watching programs all day and not challenging myself or my mind. And also like, you know what was good as well? Zoom calls with friends.
Yes.
Zoom calls, just the simple stuff of a Zoom call. Like we all jump on a Zoom call and we just say hello and talk. You know, I used to like Zoom call my grandmother, try and Zoom call her or talk to her for like hours on end. We'll just talk about food. Talk about what happened for Easter, what we normally have for Easter, Christmas, what we're doing. I'd Zoom call my family of different countries. That was cool. So that's where I'm at. That's what was me. That's how it affected me personally in the first lockdown. What was the question again, if I missed anything? Just want to rephrase that.
No, I think you've covered everything, because it was about your well-being, both personal-wise and business-wise.
Oh, okay. And
During
the
the first
well-being.
lockdown.
Oh, and what we did on the well-being, I think what I wanted to do as well for the team is make sure I could check in with them. So we did, I think, weekly meetings, or I think we were doing weekly meetings at that point.
Yeah.
So then we could see each other's. Some people were isolated and didn't have any contact. So I wanted to make sure that we kept talking every weekend. We were on video calls, just because it was like something different rather than people in your own household.
Mm-hmm.
So that was me.
Cool.
Like it.
For me, I just treated it like a normal day. So I didn't really break for routine. So what I would do personally, normally I'd get the kids ready for school, and I just kept that. So I'd get up 7 o'clock, get them ready, 8 o'clock, breakfast, 9 o'clock, do whatever. And I just kept on doing that to not be stagnant. So obviously get the kids ready, get myself ready, and then literally get them into a routine. And obviously then what I would do then, the best part about lockdown 1 was that we were able to kind of get all the work that was coming through the door and get it done really good, in a really good way. And we weren't sort of stressed out and weren't under pressure. So, yeah, it was just like obviously getting work done and just kind of just like getting the kids ready and just treating them like a normal day, going for walks, taking them out, and not really doing anything other than that, really talking to people. For me, I'm not going to get the luxury of having a lion. That's not going to happen until they're probably about 16. So why start now? What's that?
I don't know you guys well, didn't it? I don't know it.
Yeah, lions don't exist, so.
Yeah, well, at least there should be no lions at all.
How?
I don't know, like maybe they're their grandparents.
Rarely, no.
Not during the lockdown.
No.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You're right, Mike. Sorry, my bad.
So
like, Mike, no. I wasn't thinking for a second. Oh, wow.
So what it is, I created a list for the kids, like a routine, and every couple of hours they had the schedules of things to do, and whilst they were doing that, I was doing my thing on the side. I have to
but most of the time that didn't happen, because when we were on call, they were always like, "Daddy, Daddy."
He's hotting you up.
That's true.
No, I'm not hotting it. No.
Well, you know what it is?
Nate, why are you trying it for? Like,
a list
I'm just saying.
No, a list isn't foolproof. Obviously, it's trial and error. It takes a bit of time. So obviously,
But that's what I want to. That's what I want to clarify.
Second week, third week, by about the 4th week, so into the first month of lockdown, we had a system going, and it was good.
Systems, yeah, my guy.
See, so imagine if Duke just said that, and people are watching. People will be like, "Oh, they'll be messaging. Oh, can I speak to Duke because he seems to have done it perfectly." Doesn't work as easy as that.
Of course not.
My guy, because that's true, actually.
Doesn't work as easy as that.
With her daddy in the background. We're like, Duke, you all right? He's like, yeah.
Exactly. I mean, people should be actually messaging them and thinking, how do you handle that? Because that's very well done. Even clients, will probably see that and just be like, you know what? Well done for that. All of that. You're actually a good dad. See? Bringing your children on the call.
And sometimes they behave and sometimes they don't. So, hey ho.
Hey ho, you know.
Hey ho.
Exactly.